heel of the iron. McCoy will pull it down with the strong rebound. Baseball pass up floor to L.J. Butcher, and Butcher converts. It's now 5-2. And Parsons, normally the one inflicting the pain on a fast break, instead hit by themselves. And what a move by Derek Williams. A step-back crossover leads to a circus layup. It's 7-2, Parsons on top of Pittsburgh.
Absolutely filthy. No one can compete with speed like that. That even puts Javon Grant in question of his speed as he drove in, kicked out, thought Nargis was going to be there, signaled his bad as a miscommunication, and Pitt not quite playing to the level that we're used to seeing them offensively.
This is kind of how it started in Parsons earlier this season. The Vikings were able to get out to a very early lead. Pittsburgh had to play catch-up all night, and we're unable to do so. Johnson goes against Elkville, blocked from behind from Hayden McCoy. Nice job on the closeout defense by Hayden McCoy to knock it out of bounds, and a sub will come in for Parsons. It's going to be Ethan Houck. He will sub out Julius Smith-Reese.
And there's a great job. Hayden McCoy was on Thomas there. Did a great job backtracking, looked up, and poked that ball free. Nice job to disrupt the rhythm. But one thing is, too, is they haven't taken a shot from beyond the arc yet, and they're deadly with those threes.
You see it here. Zeke Lyons for three. Good. Zeke Lyons makes it 10-2, and he was a big factor in that 96-80 victory earlier this year. He was dead on when he pulled up from downtown.
You're absolutely correct. They shut down Thomas. They put Williams and Johnson under pressure time and time again, but Lyons was absolutely unstoppable. As you see, El Camino missed shot. Parsons had it. And then Nargis inbounded it to Grant. Grant having an off night right now, as that is his second error, as he rocketed McCoy, pelted a Parsons cheerleader. No way he was going to be able to corral that pass, though.
DeQuan Johnson will take a seat. Julius Smith-Reese, after a very brief run the offense. Elijah Thornton on the subbing in. He makes a big three. It's now 10-5. And you go back to how the last few offensive drives by Pittsburgh have been. Thomas all alone. He'll do a jump step in the lane, forcing McCoy back. And it's 12-5 now. Inbound to Grant. Grant, he's going to try and take it himself. Reverse layup. That wasn't even close. Went right up and down into the hands of Houck. Houck gets it to Williams. Williams quickly up to Lyons. Lyons for three. Heel the iron, not there. Rebound by El Camino. It's a 3-on-2 for Pittsburgh. Out on the far side to Grant for three. Front of the rim, not there. El Camino will get the board. He tries to power up. Blocked, and they're going to call a slap on the hand by Pierce Thomas. Thomas just barely getting the palm of El Camino on that shot.
Man, that's big that Grant did not make that three. They've not been able to respond. Thornton giving him some relief off the bench. Nargis was subbed out. But they need something here offensively. The other thing is they're kind of rushing it. They're not quite as comfortable as what they are. El Camino makes the first one. It'll be a little more slow, methodical on the offensive side of things.
This is one of the problems that Pittsburgh has had all year. When they get down, they push the pace on themselves. They don't necessarily trust the ability that they have in the system and in themselves. And you see it a lot as the second free throw from El Camino is good. You see it a lot from Javon Grant. Williams, he'll drive in, kick it out to Lyons. Lyons goes baseline against Grant. Kick out in the far corner. Williams, one-hand pass back to Lyons for three. Good! Zeke Lyons heating up from downtown. It's 15-7 here in the early goings. 3:36 to go. Inbound over to Grant. The Parsons fans standing on their feet, trying to get into the heads of Pittsburgh. Ball taken away by Williams. He's going to be trying to face down by Thornton. Slam dunk! Derek Williams, 17-7. Williams on fire, and the Parsons crowd berserk. Pittsburgh 19. This is a stark contrast from the game the other day. Posterization dunk! Gavin El Camino over DeQuan Johnson. Almost had taken away from behind by Zeke Lyons, but he was able to hold on to it and then put it up. Wraparound bounce pass intended for Thomas. Going to go out of bounds on last touch by El Camino. That's the right call. So two big dunks already in this game, one from either side.
Yeah, and that was huge from El Camino, as that was a one-hand putback. Smashed it over the player there. Impressive job. Just shows how high up he can get in the air.
The athleticism between Javon Grant, Gavin El Camino, DeQuan Johnson, and Derek Williams is off the charts. You make a team with those four, and I'd put them against any other four in the state. You can take whatever fifth player you want. Williams tries to break down Butcher, does so, lofting it high, blocked by Grant, into the hands of Butcher. He feeds it up to Grant, 2-on-1. Grant will run through the lane, circus layup, not even close. Nice job there by DeQuan Johnson to get in the way. Now it's in the hands of Derek Williams. He'll run through the lane and he'll lay it up. Off. Oh, not quite there. Rebounding over his own teammate is Thomas in the middle of the lane. He goes straight up. He can't get it. Ball will be rebounded by McCoy. Pass over to Thornton. Now to El Camille. Score 28-21. 2 minute remaining here in the half. El Camille defended by Smith-Reese. Jab step through. Euro, and they're going to call a push just inside the three-point line on Smith-Reese.
And that's lucky for Smith-Reese as he was about to be put on ice there. El Camille took it a little lightly, slowed things up. Didn't quite finish out the move like he looked like he was going to start it with. But how about the basketball that we've seen here? So competitive. And on this end of the court, show the size of Thomas there as he just snatched the ball, used his 6'7" height to his ability, snatched it from a Dragon.
El Camille gets the inbound. He'll pull up three over Lyons. Not there, just a bit short. Hit the front of the rim. Rebound by Houck. He'll pass it over to Williams, who checked in a second ago. DeQuan Johnson is out. Screen for Williams by Thomas.